Welcome to Waypoint Connect here in our outdoor studio, and it's my privilege for this episode to welcome Nontombi. Nontombi, welcome to Waypoint Connect.
Yeah, thanks, Dee. Welcome.
Now, Nontombi, tell us a bit about yourself before we listen to your project that you're busy with.
Yes, my name is Nontombi Miataza. I grew up in Tsomo. It's next to the side of Queenstown when you pass Umtata. Then we moved with my father to Randfontein because he was gonna work there that side. So he was working in Cook 1, Cook 2, Cook 3, the next to Zipperkom. So it's where we grew up that side in Pongweni, the location that we grew up. My mother used to work in Greenacres next to Randfontein. Then it's where our lifestyle was based on. Then after some year we moved back again here in Port Elizabeth.
Okay.
Yes.
And in asking about your project that you starting up and you're busy with, you shared how your work experience on that side kind of shaped how you started this up. Do you want to tell us a bit more about that?
Yes. When I was still a little bit younger, and then my mother, she just had her mother sick in this side of Edo. So she would come this side and ask me to work for her on his place.
Where she was working up
she
there.
was working, yes,
so that she could come down to her mother.
She could come down to my mother. Then when I was working there, I did work. And then in my mind, I didn't know that this is my calling at that stage, because I was still a little bit younger. Then now I work. Now the other day, I just feel myself, no, this is not for me. Then I used to bath her and to do everything, and she was all right, but in only me that I was not right with it.
You weren't expecting it.
I wasn't.
Yes,
I wasn't ready for it. So after some time, then I think I did for 2 months to 3 months. Then my mother, she's not coming back, and she says no, for 1 month I will be home and then I will come back.
Yes.
So I'm waiting and wait. No, she's not coming back. Now I cannot speak to my boss also that I'm not fine with this, what I'm doing. And then now the other day I decided there was a butchery there next to where I was working in Green Hills. So I just knocked and then went the job there to them, and then they said, no, you can start tomorrow morning. And then at that time the lady, she's gonna come and fetch me on the Randfontein station. She doesn't know that I'm not coming. But now I had to run and then go to the butchery quickly. Then the other day that she was now forgetting about me, I think. Maybe it's 3 days not pitching up. So she's coming here in the butchery. Now I'm sweeping outside, and then I can see you. She's here. And I don't know what to say. And it was like, yo, she just caught me. And she just shook her head like this and said, this one. And then she didn't say nothing. And then I was like, ooh, this is not right. What have I done? Now I was shaking, and then I wanted to go inside. And I, this is not finished. The job that I was doing outside is not finished. I cannot run and then go inside. But now, after then, I didn't know that is this is my calling that I was doing at that time, and then that I was running. Now, when times go by, and then now I've got the other guy that introduced me also in the same place that introduced me in this. Said, no man, I see you working domestic work. I think there's an old old people that I was thinking this is the job that you can do. I think his daughter there was a sister also that he was managing the place. So he just told her that I'm gonna go and then do the volunteer. That time now I want to do now the volunteer. Yes. Now I think I'm ready now to start my calling. Then I did that. Now without no money, my sister asked me, "Haibo, are you gonna not gonna get money? What are you doing? This is that was gonna be 1,000 rand. Just they're gonna give me for volunteer. But now I used to earn more money. But I told myself, this is what I think it's my calling now that I'm starting now. I did work, and I said thanks to the guy that just saw introduced me to that, and then said, no, I think this, and then he told me the other thing, said once you learn this, no one is gonna take anything from you. This is gonna be in you, and then you've got experience that no one has, so you can start somewhere and then see what you, and then when as the year passing by, I will do the wounds and stuff, and then the other ones they have this and they cut and then stuff, and then I'm healing, and then they were very much happy about my job that I'm doing. And then now I'm used now to this. Then it's when now I started to see this is my calling. Then I need to do it, because I had work for the other people. So I want to introduce now in our society where I'm staying, where I'm living in currently. So now I told that my mother was very sick also. Then I was thinking I'm gonna start with my mother, because it was that time of COVID that started. Now you're not working. Now you have to think of something that you can do. And then at that time, I wanted to start, but it's not functioning. And then, but now after the passing of my mother, then I decided now I'm starting without any.
Because what did you also experience while you were looking after your mother and she was terminally ill? What did you experience in your community? How did your community react towards people like your mother that are terminally ill?
Yes,
they
were not acting right, and then I saw that I need to take care of our old people that they don't have no one. Sometimes someone is there and no one is around, and then she wants water. The other one just fell, because sometimes she wants to go and try to stand up and then do something, but she cannot do it. So that is why I think that this started there. Then I think now I have to do this. It's helping. It's helping a lot.
You saw the need in the community where people aren't really reaching out to the elderly and to the terminally ill. And you were introduced to this where you didn't realize this was going to be your calling. You didn't want to do it, but it grew on you. You got more experience within that space, and then suddenly you match these two up with each other. Having also experienced that with your mother, suddenly it became very personal, and you realized I need to do something about it.
Yes. That also with my mother also. I didn't understand seriously when she was there. I was working every day, and then she was alone there. I think she needed more than that care. But at that time, I didn't realize. When I see her in my place now, I can see we really. It's like we don't care about them.
So with your project, how are you trying to address this need within your community? What's your plan?
My plan is that they must have. I want us to do like this. It's gonna be Monday until Friday. Then Saturday their children are at home. So the other one, they're not working at Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So then now when the one is working, maybe 7 o'clock, I want to start early as 7 o'clock, because the other ones start 8 o'clock at their work. So this will help everyone. It will help them so they can be free. They know that it's something like krish, but it's helping because every time they're gonna go there, and then we're gonna have the meal of the early, and also there's gonna be preaching. The pastor that's gonna come and heal them with the Bible and tell them, and then also the knitting, they're gonna sew, and then they're gonna do the beads, then that is helping. And also there's lots of things that we didn't know that they had, and they pass by without us having the things that they know. They must tell us. When you're sitting with them, you just say, oh, there's something that you must learn about them. They chat a lot, and then you think, no, they don't know. They know lots of stuff, and then it's nice to speak with the old people. I like to be surrounded with them, and then they told me about everything that they go through with their marriage and the stuff, and they fight, and then the other lady, I used to go to her. And then every day when I come from my work in the old age home, and then I will come to her, and she will go and do coffee for me, and then said, yeah, why are you here? I said, no, I just want to visit you and look at you. And then she says, you don't know, me and my husband, we come from far, but sometimes I don't like him. Then they fight, and this one is quiet, doesn't say nothing, the husband, but they did like my coming. And then I see they need people, because sometimes the other one that are checked, the other one, they don't have identity to also get the money, the grant that they
right.
And also the grant is not enough. We think, no, they are all right with the grant, but now there's children like me. Maybe I was with my mother, then maybe I passed away. My mother, she has these grands now that she must look after. So with that, I saw that there's lots of things that they need, because now is this money
they need help with. And
they need help, yes, they need support also.
And it's difficult for them, being frail, to move around, get to the places where they need to go and get that organized and get things done.
No, it's very difficult for them. So now this is going to help them, because they don't want, also what I realize, they don't want to be taken out of their homes. They want their homes.
Yes,
so
they
say,
feel safe there.
Yes, they feel, yes. They say it's all right only to go in the day. Then at the night I'm gonna be in my house. So they can relate, because it's where sometimes I see lots of them, they get sick. When they see now, they don't know this place, and then they're staying there. It's only when now, for the later stage, in the future, I will have the home that is good. I will let them stay. Yes. But now I want us to be brought their mother well. Yes, everywhere
and
their
your
mother well.
Let's call it a foundation. The foundation that you're starting is called Masindisane. And that means
help each other.
And what an awesome name for a project that's focused on people and saying, it's my people, it's my community. I see their need, I recognize their need, and I'm doing something about their need. And have you got the people there to support you that are on board, that are keen to be part of this project?
Yes, I have Mr. Dirk that is helping me with the food parcel. Then that is going to help me also in the month. So it's just bringing us the food, that food parcel that is helping us. So it's very helping the lady that I gave them, because now I'm not cooking at the moment.
Because
I just
don't have the infrastructure to
I
cook
don't have.
yet.
Yes, then I have to the parcel, the small parcel for them. I think I did for 10 people, and then I told the other ones that no, the one that I didn't give, don't
You will
worry,
get later.
I will get later. So the other lady said, you know, you did help me with their things. You must say thanks also to the one that share with us. So they really thanks for that. So thanks a lot for also reaching out for us there, and also the culture.
So now the benefit is with you partnering with MBCM.
Yes.
While you're waiting for your NPO to be registered, people can make donations towards your project through MBCM. So they can then have us invoice them if that's what they need for their company or for their business, and we will then give them the needed paperwork and paper trail, so there's accountability for the money that's being used and where that money goes to, so that they know it goes to the project that it's supposed to go to, and you're able to make that difference in your community there.
Yes, that MBCM is gonna help me a lot, because now in Ward 53 it did help me with there's another place now that's called Colchester, that is on also our ward, also Ward 53, that we help now for soup kitchen and the creche. So we did give them the food there, and then they were very happy about it also. So this organization and this independence also joined together, it's doing the wonders to the people. They're very happy. I think it's gonna change lots, because people, they want the things that is happening. They want something that they can see that happens. So now the later stage,
and not just promises.
Not just promises. The promises that they have listened to the other people, they don't want anymore now. You just give them nothing. They just don't want to listen to that. So we must be more effective of working now, and then giving the what you call the project to the people. They must see what we are doing. So it's very important that we are doing, and then they can see also, and then we're not talking. We're doing. Yes, because I'm doing the birthday also. On the months that we're doing the birthday, later stage, you're gonna see also the photos that accompany this, what I'm doing. Yes.
So if I remember correctly, what you're doing with your birthday celebration is whoever has had their birthday for that month, you get them together that first weekend of the next month, and have a function for them to celebrate their birthday, make them feel special.
They're very happy
so
about it.
we're really looking forward to the photos that's going to come out of that, but also in partnering with you in that initiative, because again it gives an opportunity for the community to come and serve.
Yes, that also will help
Here's
us.
the people, here's the need, here's the opportunity. Come and make a difference in somebody else's life.
Thanks.
So now we're really excited about that. Nontombi, thank you very much for your time. We're excited about the work that you're doing in your community, and not the work that you are going to do, the work that you're doing right now, and also the results that you've seen in this time. So if you're watching this and you want to make a difference in the people in Ward 53, Kambelihle, Colchester, and further through Nontombi and what she's doing, you're more than welcome to make donations to the information that's going to be supplied. Just mark that reference, Ward 53, so that we can allocate that funds towards Nontombi's project. You can even put as a reference Ward 53 Nontombi, and then we know exactly where that money is supposed to go to. It's not going to go to Nontombi's holiday in Mauritius. It's going to go to Nontombi's project in Kambelihle. That's the benefit of independence, is that there's accountability. But we're excited about the impact in people's lives, and I hope Nontombi's story has challenged you to look at what it is that you've run away into the butcher store for, that you weren't willing to do, and then that's actually part of your story. That's part of your passion that God has given you to make an impact in other people's lives. So look around you, look at your community, and ask the question, where can I make a difference, and where can I start today? And remember, have a great week.
Yes.